It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brouwerij Noordt and Beerwulf, and this is a bottle of their Lager Lab Double Lager, coming in at 7.5% ABV. Belgian double style lager. I mean, you've definitely got the Belgian double word in there. Has it been produced in yet? Oh, Rotterdam. Now you're pushing me. Rotterdam. Is that the Netherlands or is that Belgium? Yeah, comment in the comments box. Off the top of my head, I can't quite get it whether it's the Netherlands or Belgium. And I'm sorry to all you lovely people out there who are like, it's Rotterdam's in either or. There's a look at the bottle cap. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. It's okay. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass. Oh, look at this. Wow. Oh, that is looking tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Look at that. 2 to 3 finger. Slightly off-white head. Look at the colour of that for a beautiful looking darker lager. Yeah, you could call that a dark lager. Almost like a Munich. Not a Munich, the other one. I'm getting all my countries and cities wrong today. A Vienna, that's what I was looking for, a Vienna lager. That's what it looks like to me anyway, a good Vienna lager. I love a Vienna lager. One of my favourite beer styles in the world is a Vienna lager. So, as you roll the beer around in the glass, it looks absolutely terrific. Let's get the aroma on this. Slightly hazy looking. It looks beautiful. It looks like nectar. It really does. Let's get in. Oh, berry fruits, raisin, plum. The smallest amount of smoke, tiny amount of smokiness coming through. But it's really, that's where it is. It's really estery, like that Belgian yeast forward fruity kind of beers. Let's dive in. Nutty, spicy, peppery. Let's get in. Cheers. Oh my goodness me. Oh my god, why is this beer taking me so long to get round to? I've held on to this beer a little while, I've got to be honest. Maybe it's had time to mature in the bottle. It's 7.5% ABV. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I just thought, hey, you know, it's a strong beer, it's going to last. But I've had this probably 6 months. Unbelievable. This is one of the best tasting beers, best tasting lagers that I've ever had. It definitely gives a Vienna lager feel to it. It's nutty and biscuity and roasty and toasty. That is incredible. That is incredible, incredible beer. I want to hold it like this just to almost like worship it. You can see as I rock the beer back and forth, you can see that carbonation. Look at that carbonation chasing the head of the glass. Look as you roll that. It looks like milk. Look at that. In the aroma, it's given off that kind of, like as I mentioned earlier, that Belgium kind of esters. Fruity, yeasty kind of esters and a certain dryness coming through. It's very refreshing. Carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, but it's all really about this big, beautiful kind of nuttiness, this biscuitiness, this breadiness. That's just, I'm almost kind of like lost for words because I've had the beers. I mean, Beerwulf were really kind. They were kind enough to send me the beer. Now, I suppose it gives me a little chance to speak about it. A lot of you know that I was running the Stone Crow Virtual Pub Tuesdays and Fridays, and that was taking a lot. That was taking an awful lot of my energy and an awful lot of my time, setting everything up and getting going, and it affected my reviews. It affected my reviews in that I was so tired that I was probably not doing as much as I should have done, even though I was still producing 2 reviews a day. I was kind of like forcing myself in front of the camera, and I was being sent quite a lot of beer as well. So things were becoming like I had a backlog. I think a lot of you know by now that I had this backlog of beer, and I'd become. It started to feel like I had a lot of weight on my shoulders. It started to feel like I had a lot of weight on my shoulders, I suppose. I had a big backlog of beer. I wondered if I was ever going to get round to it all. I've nearly cleared it all. I've nearly cleared my backlog of beer. And I'm really excited to go forward, actually. In that I'm gonna be bringing the Stone Crow Virtual Pub back. Once a week. We're going to do it on a Friday night. But I'm going to try and keep the beer more controlled. I'm going to try and keep more of a leash on it, more of a rein on it. But still, I wish I got round to this months ago. I wish I got round to this beer months ago. This is just tremendous stuff. And we're going to find out. Rotterdam. Okay, Google. What country is Rotterdam in?
The Netherlands.
Okay, Google.
On the website.
Stop. I was right first time.
Opening web page.
Okay, Google. Stop. Bloody thing. You ask for one thing these days and then it wants to kind of like chase you down the rabbit hole. Yeah, okay. Rotterdam is in the Netherlands. I had a really good inkling that it was in the Netherlands. Anyway, rating for this beer, it's absolutely wonderful. One of the best lagers I have ever had. That for me is a Stone the Crows 10 out of 10. So 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!